We've done some garlic bread steak sandwiches before on this channel. It was so good we thought we got to do this again.
Yeah, today we're making it a little better, maybe say gourmet with some sauteed onions, some Swiss cheese on Texas toast.
Ooh, I think I'm here for all of that. You want to see us knock this one out, one of our favorites, the steak sandwich on the griddle? Stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINs. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one.
So while we talk so often about the things we love to cook on the griddle and one of our favorites, and we always say everything seems to be our favorite, doing steaks on the griddle, I don't like doing steaks any other way.
Nope.
On a smoker I will, they're fine, but this is my favorite way to do
Correct.
steak. We do have this from frozen Texas toast that we're gonna toast at the end. You'll see that process. But Brett, first things, while the griddle's coming up to temp, we've got this side on low and this side is on medium, high.
We actually went on high.
Yeah, because this is where we're going. Yeah, let me pull that up to high. This is where we're going to sear the steaks. All right, so we did debate going back and forth whether we're going to use garlic to saute our onions, but we're not.
TikTok shop maybe buy it.
TikTok shop.
This is olive oil.
And he's going to pour it right there, just a little bit there. He's going to throw in about 2 tablespoons of butter because we like a lot of butter. And we're going to mix that in, and then he can go ahead and toss the onions right on top of that. And Brett, this is smoking. The right side is getting hot. So we're going to be able to cook this really quick, actually, or get this going rather quick, rather. Dan rather. Go ahead and grab the onion. Here's the onion, and then also, let me grab this, hold that, yeah, I'll let you get that down. Like Bobby Brown, and then let's go ahead and get the salt and pepper.
Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna add a generous amount of salt, generous amount of pepper. So we're gonna saute those. That's gonna take a good 7 to 10 minutes. We like to get a good saute. We want them to get where they're translucent. They're gonna kind of become kind of see-through.
Yep.
That's when we know they're done. They're gonna be super soft and perfect for these sandwiches. So we are gonna add Swiss cheese on this. Like we said, we've got the frozen New York Texas toast garlic bread that we're going to toast on the griddle. And then we're gonna build in real time. When the steak is done, we're gonna cut the steak down into bits onto this sandwich. Now, while those are going, we got the griddle up to temp. Now here, we want it over 400 degrees. We're probably closer to 500. See how it's darkened? That means that thing is ready to go. So Brett's gonna butter that. All right, so then he's gonna take those steaks and put them right in that butter. There we go. And we're gonna do about a minute per side. This is to get a quick sear on the outside, on the outside, on the outside.
Chick, chick, chew. Chicka, chicka, chick, chick, chew.
And then we toss it over there to get until we get to our internal temp, which to us is about 118, 120. Onions come along. Do you smell this out here?
Oh, it smells like a restaurant.
This is divine, man. It really does. It smells like a steak joint. All right, so Brett, I think it's ready to give a flip.
Butter's not flipping like I wanted to.
It's frustrating you. All right, go ahead and give that first one a flip. There you go, right on that butter. Got some nice color there. There we go. All right, we'll give that one more minute and then we'll just move it right between, well actually, we could, yep, right there. Perfect, that spot. Man, that just looks so good. It smells incredible. All right, so now get some more butter here.
Get the rest.
And we're gonna, just get the rest of the butter because we're just going to get this really slathered and just cooked up in butter. So we can use some of that butter for the onions, the rest for the steaks. All right, move that over there. Move that there. And then break that down into little pieces.
Easier said than done.
There you go. You get some butter. Now we're gonna go about 2 minutes per side, and this is where typically we would temp probe it, but we know these are about 1/2 inch cut. So we're gonna flip it one time, do another 3-4 minutes, and by that time it'll be time to build.
Let me get some of that butter.
Yeah, get it. So this is what we love to do. So we get the scraper, this is all this browned butter left over from the cook. And now we're gonna use that to help cook and baste in the steak. Nice. All right, we'll give this about 3-4 minutes and then we'll give it a flip. All right, it has been 4 minutes. Oh, what we say, 3.5?
Yeah.
3.5 minutes. Giving those a flip. Now this is gonna be it. So once this cools down a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and get our toast going. And in the meantime, we'll pull the steaks off and let them rest. We've killed this side right here. The onions are sauteed to our liking. And right now we're just riding this out, letting it get a little bit warmer on the inside. It's probably looking 110, 112 right now, maybe 115. It doesn't take long to get the rest into where we want. We still want a little pink in there. All right, so the steaks are ready to pull. We've got that one. We're gonna leave those on because we're gonna toast up our bread here. There we go. We're gonna pull our steaks and let them rest. Now, normally we'd say it's an agonizing 5 minutes, but we still got tasks to do.
That's right.
So I'm gonna try to preserve as much of this juice as we can. So now for the final, well, not final phase, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this up. It's been resting about 4 minutes. We're gonna let it rest just a couple more, another minute or two. We're gonna start getting the toast here. As we cut that, we'll pull it over, but I'm thinking Swiss cheese on the top and bottom.
Okay.
So we're gonna toast the one side right here.
Where are we on? All right here.
There we go. All right. So once that's toasted, we'll flip it.
And
Forgive it. We'll flip it and start building on the toast. So this is the one side. Now this is from frozen, so we're just gonna let that, the idea is to toast this through. We got it on low, so we can toast the side, but also get it nice and hot and soft. These are ready to be cut.
So I can see the grain.
Yep, we're gonna go against the grain here. There you go. There we go.
Yeah.
Nice, we got that
It
nice
is
light
so
pink in
tender.
there.
That's exactly what we wanted.
Unfortunately, we had to switch cameras. We got the other one too hot. I was too close to the griddle. Too close to the griddle with the GoPro for too long. So, but look at that nice, perfect pink center there. I'd say we cooked these to perfection, Brett.
100%. And the reason why I picked these top sirloin, by the way, is because it was on sale and can be delicious. I looked for the most marbling I could because sirloin tends to be a little more on the lean side. But these look perfect. I think it was $10.
$10.61.
Oh, $10.61. Wow. So this is just about little over $10 for these two steaks, and they are just tender to the touch here.
All right, so now we want to go ahead and start flipping this, Brett. I'm sure this one's ready to go for sure. Look at it. That's what we wanted. Look at that one's good to go. Good to go. Those need a little bit more. No, that's good. And how's this one? And I guess this one we can even flip because once we build, that's gonna be good. All right, so go ahead and let's get some cheese down on those. There we go. We're gonna go cheese on top and bottom. All right, so now we're gonna load up the steak. Okay, so we've got all the cheese down because we want to start getting melted. All right, so we're gonna go, get the steak piled high and pile those onions high. There we go. There we go. And then check them to see if they're ready to be topped.
I'm sure they are.
Look at that. Look at that. Well, there it is.
In all its glory.
All of its glory, and I'm super excited to dig into this one. Fortunately, we cut one of these in half because it's a hot mess in all the right ways.
In all the right ways,
now,
yes.
we did save a lot of this, what I call browned butter, so we could actually put it in a cup and maybe use that as dipping. We also thought about doing an au jus.
Like a French dip.
A French dip, because we got the Swiss, we got the onion, and we got steak rather than beef. But man,
steak rather than beef.
Yeah, well,
who knew? Oh, roast beef.
Yeah, roast beef that normally goes on a French dip.
Correct.
This guy.
Correct.
But Brett, like we say, can look amazing.
This looks absolutely amazing. Like you said, hot mess in all the right ways.
Right, like we say, it can smell amazing.
Can I get a smell? Yeah.
Yeah, you can. But if this doesn't taste amazing, then this is all for naught.
Cheers.
I'll eat to that,
my brother.
Lost some onion there.
Best steak sandwich I've ever had.
I told Brett the onion was going to make or break it. The onion is perfect. That garlic bread is elite.
Texas toast. Perfect. Standing O up in this piece.
It really is the kind of sandwich that has you going back for more. But I do absolutely love this one, and I'm glad we came back and revisited and did kind of what we call gourmet with the sauteed onions with the Swiss cheese.
So easy.
It's such a good depth of flavor. You got to give this one a try.
All in all, it was maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah, you're
If
right.
that. So it's quick. You can get out. I mean, we have enough steak for probably 1 or 2 more sandwiches.
Yeah, we do. You're right.
So,
Yeah,
and like I said, it was just two small sirloins.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting one of the big ones. Yeah, which I like to do, like for my family, I'll
Right.
just cook a
then cut
huge
it all
sirloin, cut it in strips like this. We'll throw it over rice and things like that. But for steak sandwiches,
Yeah.
you can feed an army with this.
Right. We love that we get to come and do this. If you enjoyed this video, if it gave you an idea of something else that you can cook on your griddle, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. It's one way we can support us in what we do. Another way you can support us is by purchasing one of our 2 cookbooks, the Epic Outdoor Griddle Cookbook or
Smashed.
Both are available on Amazon or anywhere books are sold. And if you did stick it out with us this long, you know how much we appreciate you. Please also include in your comment,
You can't miss with garlic, steak, and Swiss. And
some
onions.
sauteed onions. But again, it's something silly, but we really do appreciate you sticking it out with us. Man, I love that we get to come and do these cooks.
Yes.
It brightens my day.
At 100%.
Aside from coming and knocking out bangers like this one, the steak sandwich, the gourmet steak sandwich on garlic toast
With sauteed onions.
with sauteed onions and Swiss cheese. Why else do we do all this?
Because all we do is twin,
No matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And griddle on.